My son. All right, that gave me goosebumps a little bit for some reason.
Pimply too.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Because it's go time.
I think so.
Hey, what's going on? Syntell with the Intel, yo, and I am here with the incredibly beautiful Mikel-Claire.
Mikel-Claire has the giggles.
We're going to be giggling our way on to episode 4 of The Rings of Power. Just sounds fun to say it like that. Hey, yo, thank you so much for hanging out with us. If you need a recap, there'll be a link in the description for episodes 1 through 3. Make sure you give us those thumbs up, because that's how the people know you're digging what we giving you. So with that being said, let's get started.
At the blessing of the children,
Baby.
we gather to welcome those
Several.
who will live that future. One is bound.
Yo, I love her gear.
I do too. She's a beautiful woman.
Arise in thee. Her wisdom guide thy steps.
Uh-oh, that don't sound good.
Uh-oh. Of course you have to. Danger. Exactly. Oh, those look like nipples. Did you see that? At this naming ceremony? They look like hanging boobs with nipples. I'm sorry.
I see what you did there.
Ooh, look at that shot.
That's cool. I like that.
Yes, it was.
Oh, what in the world?
Is that water?
Oh my God. What, did like Namor show up?
It's like a massive
this
tsunami.
Is how the island fell.
Is that a massive tsunami?
Oh my God.
Watch that coming.
Well, you can't run from it, so you might as well. Oh my God. That was gnarly.
Queen Regent,
Oh, she was dreaming.
what business would you begin with?
She was dreaming.
Yo, that was dope.
Let's start with the beginning of this dream, the business of this dream.
Whispers poison in our queen's ear.
That's
Who's
the daughter
speaking for us?
of the seaman guy. Oh,
No, you're right. That's correct, though. I hear what you did, but it's correct.
I didn't mean to say seaman like that. I meant seaman.
Yeah. He looks wise.
I didn't realize you're in the middle of something
He does. He's used a curling iron though.
Statecraft
Back then.
is
That's
the art of
impressive.
attending to
Bring me the royal iron.
stands.
Elf ships on our shore. Elf workers taking your trades.
Just because you got your butt
Workers
beat.
who don't sleep.
And it's one elf.
No, but and he didn't even get beat by the elf. He got beat up by the king. Remember?
Or an elf lover. Just like her father.
Every time I hear the way they say elf,
I know.
be like, you elf. Be like,
Elf lover.
It just makes the hairs right.
Elf lover.
I,
Speak.
of Elros Tarminiatur, whose host conquered Morgoth himself. But now one elf, a castaway, could
He is very eloquent.
But he's speaking these truths, though. He's like,
Yeah.
there was one.
I like him. He's had formal training. It reminds me of the James Earl Jones effect of the formal training.
Ah, yes.
Where you enunciate all of your words and stare off into space.
That
Sorry.
part.
I'm
Hey,
on a
look,
whole-
he's speaking in front of big doors, so that means he's really telling the truth.
will never take Numenor's helm. She will remain, as always, a kingdom of men.
Talk about a power grab.
Yeah, stole that dude's thunder quick.
Yeah, he
Drinks all round.
Hey, man, we wanted it.
the drinks.
Oh,
They
I
just
don't
had
know
that
what's
ready.
more impressive. Yeah, I was just about to say the fact that he could pay for everybody's drinks, or the fact that he had it on standby.
On the ready.
Wow.
Drinks for everyone.
From vineyards near the Middle-Tarma. Supposed to make you
Well,
forget your troubles, or so they say.
Well, that's right. She's like in the Builders Guild now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
she just got accepted.
I'm coming. And your name is...
Hey, Arian. Plans. Now.
Goodness. Arian, what?
Arian, I think.
And they said what now? Plans now?
Plans now, yeah, because she was walking around with some
with the
schematics on her back.
I welcome you as a guest. And you gallop off to our countryside to steal ancient scrolls.
That's going to be in my lingo now. You vex me, Syntell.
And I suppose the Lendil here is a runic emperor.
Had a lord, actually.
That look she gave her.
Right?
So you vex me, elf.
You vex me. There we go.
Then I have little choice but to ask for another.
One with Numenor's true ruler.
Oh snap.
Oh.
It swept me to this island for a reason. And it will not be quelled by you, Regent.
Oh, don't you be calling me a name.
She be talking
reckless.
Reckless in
That's
the throne. Okay, finally.
Yeah.
I was about to be like, you gonna let that slide too?
Yeah, no.
Bro.
Sedition.
I was about to say, like, for real. I'm like,
Yeah,
she
you
can't just
can't.
keep
You can't
talking
be
slick like
mouthy.
this.
You shipmates! Who now, cadets?
Remember, he doesn't want that life.
He wants to go lead off with the elves. Oh, you hear the spirits talk to him?
I do.
I'm just surprised.
No, I wouldn't either.
Man, that's a really good green screen. Like the water effects. I know I've said that before, but it's just really good. Really, really good. Oh.
That Helliot proper 100 times. That was deliberate. You're off the sea guard! All three of you!
Oh,
Dang, you got your homeboys fired, too.
Wow.
I did everything I was supposed to do to earn it. And what did you do?
I ain't mad at him.
I'm not
What
either.
have you ever done but brood and blubber about your dead mother?
Oh, you don't talk about the dead mother, though.
Yeah.
You right up into that point.
The real problem is him. And that's not going anywhere.
Damn.
He's mad.
Yeah, I mean,
But you don't
you
talk
got my
about
man fired, man.
You don't talk about the dead mama, though. You don't talk about the dead mama. Everything else is fair game.
Yeah, F you and your whole lineage. Oh!
Ooh!
He sure did try to get away, though.
He almost got there.
Almost.
Everybody else got killed.
Damn.
Oh, remember they saved him because of probably his prowess? Prowess? Ugh. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Prosthetics are dope.
Yeah, I like the makeup. I'm so glad that they kept it practical and didn't try to CG all of this stuff.
I don't know. An elf. Look
But
at his
remember,
ears.
Orakai come from elves.
Look at his ears.
Yeah. So he's like in between the process. I don't know. Feel like he got like half a perm.
If he kisses that thing, it's a wrap.
Nah, he ain't finna do that.
Is it laughing? What is it doing? Look,
That
he
must
is
have been his homeboy.
He is caressing. I'm sorry. I know this is a moment.
It's interesting because they're trying to add like humanity to like orcs and stuff. It's like you just don't really see that.
Okay.
Well, the people got away. That's good.
Yeah, remember her? She led them
Yeah.
after she
Barracks are already full.
beheaded that dude.
Try and make camp where you can.
Remember her son, though, has that weird random sword thing?
Yeah, he's got something like a broken sword, the hilt or something.
You can either help me or you can make it harder.
Theo does look like he about 16. I think he could go do something.
I mean, yeah. I mean, he's definitely the age of a man at that time period
Yeah,
for this thing. You know?
Yeah, you go do something.
I'm heading back. Don't be such a soft belly. Come on.
Don't be such a soft
He's
belly.
definitely soft.
Mine is too. It's like a chimney smoking still or something.
Yeah, something's on fire.
It's weird.
Something's cooking.
Something's cooking. For someone who didn't want to come, he sure picked a random.
He walk.
Look at his pants. What is happening?
He might be looking for a bathroom. Ugh.
If something could eat a cow like that, I don't think I'd want to be out there by myself either.
Rolling?
Nope.
It's gonna be trouble. He's about to get eaten.
Oh, here they come.
How you doing, young blood? Yeah, I remember his blood was like forged into it or something. Oh my gosh. Ugh. That was disgusting. Oh! He heard it.
Oh, there's the tower being built from the elves' blueprints. And that.
Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah. That's right.
Was there anything else you wanted to ask about, dearie?
Right?
No.
Get out of my home, homie. I don't have to explain nothing to you about my home or my husband.
Even though her husband is definitely not at the court's mind. Well, maybe he couldn't get the materials from his father. Remember, he had to clear with his father first.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Maybe he couldn't get the materials, so he had to go someplace else. I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Do his own thing.
Yeah.
Anything you tell me here will end in my ears alone.
I don't trust it. Dwarf anger lasts longer than elven's memory. They're gonna try to build their
What do you
tower.
call this miracle orb?
It's mithril, I bet.
In our tongue, grey glitter. In yours, something like me throw.
You didn't think I knew that, did you?
I didn't.
Keep it. Token of our friendship.
That is some trust.
Yeah, it's also going to come back to...
Bite him in the booty.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Remember we said that danger is going to be a real thing?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. They primed it.
So how about this? I'll do the floors and you do the goblets, and the last one to finish pays for dinner.
I'm not in the habit of going off with strange young men.
Very wise. If I see any, you'll be the first to know.
Well done.
It's quick, too.
Yeah. Stop galloping. Use some sense. Humble yourself. There you go. Yeah, here we go.
I wouldn't advise that. I can't very well let her leave.
Didn't I just say? I was like, yo, but without even a weapon.
She is a commander of an entire army. For decades and centuries.
That's what I'm saying. She's been centuries fighting. Ain't nobody on that entire island that can touch her. But that's why she's so brazen with it, because she,
yeah.
you know.
Well, yeah, that's very true.
Yeah, she carry it because she own it.
The longer you live, the less you care.
Yes.
She's escaped.
You get the biggest kick out of that, don't you?
Well, when they say it like that, it's not that bad. But when they be like, elf, I'll be like,
what is? Oh, she's
galloping.
Yes, she is.
She's like, I might not be able to whoop you, but I'll try.
Oh yeah, because
I
that's
feel
her
that.
dad.
Yeah, I feel that. I saw that fierceness.
I did too.
That was definitely, I'll die trying.
She was like, this is my father.
Last night, as all Numenor slept, he brought me here.
It's that globe. It is. Ah!
Oh, it's that same walk. Oh, that same vision, right?
Oh, yeah. Smell that man flesh.
Young blood. I can't get over that. Young blood.
Hey, young blood.
Hey, young blood. Is he still getting the grain? He has to make it worth it, right?
He knows the mission.
Yeah.
He understood the assignment.
That's true. Bring back grain.
I always love one-shots. I'm such a fan of it. It's not a bad one.
You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of a scene from like The Last of Us. That video game where you're like hiding in the grass and like people are looking for you, coming after you. It's his mama. Oh, no.
No, Arendir. You had to give that message. Oh, yo, he caught that bad boy mid-flight. Nice.
Is it light enough for them to be stuck or no?
No, we're gonna find out. I wonder when because you know, in the Lord of the Rings, like the orcs be running during the day and stuff. So I'm wondering like when that changed over.
When they adapted or whatever.
The goblins and all that stuff. Yeah, they were running in the day like whatever.
I bet you he died.
Well, some of those elves died, definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, not elves, but dwarves.
Yeah.
Nah, he survived because his daddy's gonna be pissed. Well, maybe you're right.
I think that's the only way that secret's gonna get out. Like I said, because he doesn't have that same.
Damn, she getting hurt by Mahalia Jackson on goodness. She made the rock shake.
It's like at the beginning with all the sand doing the vibration.
When I came upon him, he was in the midst of dodging their mallet blows, wailing, screaming or something.
It was a battle cry.
The screams were...
He said, I thought it was a child.
That's a dope ass throne.
Yes, it is.
Thank you.
But that's a testament to how not invested in their relationship I am.
Oh, I'm not either. I didn't forget. I'd be like, do you want this back? Somebody's arm. That's nasty. Oh, that they should form.
Mm-hmm. And fight this great foe.
Feathers are falling from the sky?
No, it was the leaves from that tree. Remember in her vision?
Oh, I don't remember in the vision, but I do remember the leaves.
Confined to the graves of our slumbering fathers.
No.
Or is it here? Amongst us even now.
Oh, sorry, I took myself on that one.
This will depart in 10 days.
I like him though. He's loyal, regardless
we made
of
up
what.
of brave sons and daughters from across fair Numenor.
And he's it sounds like she's giving the people a choice.
My son. All right, that gave me goosebumps a little bit for some reason.
Pimply too,
I don't know why.
Because it's go time.
I think so. I didn't expect that. I did not expect that today. Okay.
Yeah.
We both said
we
that.
were nice and emotionally charged on this one.
At the end, yeah. We both said that at the same time. That's pretty funny. We said, okay. You sound like Lil Jon up in this piece.
Okay.
Oh, it's Friday.
Yeah.
It's Friday. Okay.
All right, so I guess I'll go ahead and start it off. I really enjoyed this episode. Like you said, you know, when it comes to like some of the moments that can kind of like give you chills. I think the first one came when we were talking with the dwarves. Elrond was talking to his friend about the importance of not wasting time and giving him the courage to go speak to his father, and then realizing that his father wasn't going to drag him through the mud and pretty much said he loved him regardless.
Yeah, I think sometimes we're afraid of the conversation because we have like this preconceived notion of what someone's going to say or how they're going to respond and not knowing. And then sometimes, not always, but sometimes people surprise us in their reaction.
Yes.
Especially when it comes from a place of love, right?
Yeah, I agree. So what did you think about getting a little bit of a closer impression on the elf that is hanging out with the orcs and the goblins and all of that?
Orcs?
Father!
The father?
Father!
I don't know. Like, it's hard because I don't know the lore or, just any of the backstory from a lot of it, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to be invested yet. And I know I've had this conversation before, I don't know who he is.
He's just a mystery dude.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know who he belongs to, what his story is. I'm curious, but
I'm in that same boat with
I
you.
have
I'm like,
no
okay,
clue.
he's just this guy that.
Yeah, and even when he killed the dude, I was like, oh, okay. Mercy kill, and kept it moving. That dude came and snatched whatever it was off his chest, and here we are now.
Well, that was the one thing that stood out the most is the humanizing of the orcs and the goblins and whatever it is. I know there's another name for it. You're going to give me hell for it. But, the dirty folk.
The dirty folk. The prosthetic people.
Yeah. No, but he had a moment where he humanized everybody and everything instead of it just being like cannon fodder and people just slaying these orcai and orcs and everything else and just leaving them by the wayside. We had a moment. It felt like he knew this person.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. And they had some sort of connection because he was caressing his forehead.
Right. Yeah.
Yes.
So that forces us as the viewers to sympathize. So I thought that was kind of interesting.
Yes, that was the intent.
Yeah, that was the intent, whether it landed or not. Okay, so what did you think about the with Queen Regent Muriel? It starts off with us being in one of her visions, and all hell broke loose.
That tsunami was no joke.
Yeah,
I thought it was. I did think it was happening. Let's just be real.
Yeah.
But then when she woke up, I was like, oh yeah, that was a dream or a vision. So I thought it was interesting. I am a fan of hers because she tries to stand up for her. What is it? A city? What is it?
Yeah.
Her area, her land,
her father's kingdom,
her land. I like that she, gives Galadriel that talking back to. She's like, oh, yo, you know what? You may think you're the cause of this, but this is our land. And, I love the way that she's like, nah, homie, you are not the center of this attention right here. This is our land. We earned this land. It's, so right. I really like her, and I'm hopeful that their joining together will be fruitful for them.
Okay, we're going to see. Yeah, I think it's going to be an interesting journey, especially considering how we all felt, emotional charge like towards the end. Big shout outs to the special effects regarding the tsunami hitting, because that was dope.
It was beautiful.
The sound design was absolutely brilliant as well. I mean, I really felt like it. I was like, damn, this is dangerous. That's what it felt like. It's one of the best way I can kind of describe it. I'm like, I am in danger.
Did you duck and cover?
Yeah. All right. There's a character that seems to be getting a lot of screen time, and it's Theo, this little kid who finds this, I guess, a magical blood blade. I'm sure there's a real term for it.
Well, yeah, because he said what it was. The old man said what it was.
Yeah. Right. So but now we found out that it was created by Sauron, who is like the
God
big
bless
bad.
You.
Yeah, I know. Who is the big bad? So now we have a piece of weaponry that's slashed with sorcery and that's made from the big bad that's sitting at the home base of where her mom and them stay. His mom and them stay, and Arendir as well. So the orcs are coming to get that blade.
Yeah, because they know now. Father knows. Father has been Faja has been told, and now he knows where to go get his Gazumanite. And Theo just ain't gonna let it go. He's a stubborn dude. He looks like he's about 20 years old.
Yeah, I mean, it's Hollywood, so he's probably about 22, playing 16.
Yeah, and he's doing his own thing. He just seems a little, I don't know, hard-headed. Which can be good and bad for his people. He got him some grain. Well, actually, the other dude brought it back, but you know what I'm saying. But anyway, he's all right. He's all right.
We got some time to get to know the dwarves a little bit more, and the prince, the dwarven prince, had a side hustle. He was out mining what is the equivalent of what is it? Oh my gosh, I forgot what Black Panther mines.
I
vibranium.
Yes,
it's the equivalent of vibranium for them, and that's this mithril. He was like, "Oh, well, I'm doing this for the greater good of people. My father is too worried about people being hurt, but I'm going for the cash. But there was other messages that were woven in during the time that we're meeting with the dwarves. How did you feel about those interactions? Just the whole dwarven experience so far.
Well, like you said, the thing that stood out to me was his interaction with his dad.
Mm-hmm.
I still do not trust Anandir. I don't trust him. Like I feel like they are very good. Elrond. I don't trust Elrond.
Elrond.
Yes, excuse me. I don't trust Elrond.
Think of like L. Ron Hubbard.
I'm gonna think of elf.
Dianetics.
I'm thinking elf. Elrond. Elrond. Okay. Yeah, Elrond. So I'm gonna think. Yeah. So Elrond, I don't trust. I feel like he does have a relationship with the dwarf prince.
Yeah.
But I feel like there's going to be some backstabbing when it comes to, because remember he was talking about his own father.
Yeah.
And he was meeting with the guy who came up with the whole architecture of the new building, right? And he was like, oh, I remember when your father told me that my thing was going to be in your hands and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
So I think that he's going to have this like weight of wanting to be great for his father.
Right.
And then give up that stone.
Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah.
I can see that. Well, yeah, that stone's definitely gonna backstab him.
Yeah.
A little bit later. Yeah. Okay, so we got a chance to go into the belly of the dungeons, and we see the old supposed to be king, the king's bloodline. And he gives some advice to our hot-headed Galadriel. She didn't really seem to heed it, but
not initially.
not initially. Uh-huh.
But just because first you go with what you know.
Yeah.
That initially.
Yeah.
But see, here's the thing. I told you he has the gift of gab.
Yes, he does.
So he knows. He's observant. He knows about perspective. He knows about how to approach things in the proper way.
Yes.
Without stirring the pot.
Yes.
Do you like him? Do you think he's gonna stay where he is? Do you think he's gonna pop up during the battle?
Oh, I mean, what if you say you're supposed to be the next king? Then he's gonna end up being the king.
Of course he is.
But probably later on down, seasons past, maybe not even this season or whatever it is, but he has to round up his troops and all of that. It's kind of like in the very first Lord of the Rings. It's the reluctant king thing, and then he'll go back to his people. But I do like him because he is a more of a voice of reason than what we've seen from other people on the show. He's one of the few that actually use caution. Everybody else kind of does just run right into the fire. He's kind of like, I don't know if this is really gonna be the move, so I'm gonna just chill. You see, he's not really trying to maneuver his way out of jail. Even when he got confronted by some of the other people within the city, he was like, you really don't want this.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to put these hands on you.
He tries.
Yeah, so the reluctant leader. And Galadriel, as much as a part of me wants to be annoyed by her, but I just get it, because you're not gonna talk to me any kind of way if I'm hundreds of years old and I've been seasoned in battle. And she carries that.
She does. She does. It's hard because I respect it too, which I hate.
Yeah.
Because it brings on this sense of entitlement that I'm like, I just want to slap you in your face.
She does have a sense of entitlement.
Yes, she does.
Yeah.
But it's a love-hate. It's a love-hate. It's a love-hate. But I'm rooting for her. I'm still rooting for her. So.
All right, and then I just wanted to get your take on Mahalia Jackson, Aretha Franklin.
The dwarf wife.
Yo, she was singing.
I love her.
She was singing.
I love her.
Not since like The Fifth Element have I heard, like there's a moment in The Fifth Element where this opera singer just really just goes all in. And not since like that movie have I like felt kind of like that. I was like, dang, she's really
she can sing.
She's singing.
Yeah,
singing,
she's not
singing.
like voiceover. The actress trying to sing, but I love her. I think she has like the warmest like persona about her that's just like so loving, and I just think and I love the way that she and her husband interact, and they're always like so like lovey-dovey with each other without being lovey-dovey.
Yeah.
And I think she's amazing.
Yeah.
Do you like her?
Oh yeah, I love her. I'm a super fan. She's definitely owning that character, and it's still very dwarvenish in the way it feels. So I'm feeling that.
Yeah.
But out of the dwarves, I think who made one of the more impressive introductions to me, and we'll close it out with this for me at least. Was the Dwarven king. I didn't know what to expect. I was like, I'm probably not gonna like this dude. He's probably gonna be super overbearing. But he was loving, understanding, and he sat on that throne like a boss. That throne, It's good to be the king.
Yeah, he was overlooking. He wasn't even, his back was to the door. He was like, this is what I want to look at this view right here. This is what I like. But no, I loved, his speech about, the ancestors being carried with you. And after you've gone, he was like, I'm not going to wait for that. I'm going to tell you now how I feel. And I thought that was just so warm and beautiful.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It was a cool moment. I had a moment out of, had to take a little breath. I was like,
take a little breath.
We good.
Breath.
We good. I need to call my daddy. No, all right. Yo, listen, thank you so much for hanging out with us. If you want to catch up with some of the previous episodes, I think episodes 1 through 3, since this was 4, there'll be a link in the description for that. And of course, subscribe if you haven't already, because, we just chop it up. Wu-Tang forever. Mother sucker? No, I hate you. I don't know.
I don't know either. Chocolate. Chocolate. Mother.
Hey, check out Mikel-Claire's YouTube page. She has it herself.
Snooty Vegan. Lock Journey Vegan Lifestyle. Life as you know it. Link in description.
Boom.
Subscribe, like.
All that.
All the good stuff.
We out of here. Peace.